Alright guys, I know what you're thinking.
And subscribe to Xiaofei. He's just torturing my 外国人.
But you're wrong. This series is not about torturing Ku.
Worst day of the year, I would say.
Today, he's going to have a good time.
One last chance.
And a good time always starts with a good breakfast. Check out this for breakfast. Mini taro. So the longer you cook your onions, the less spicy they'll be. I usually like mine a bit harder and crispier. For Ku, I'm gonna let them cook a bit longer, get them softer and a bit sweeter. Yeah, so subscribe to my channel if you like onions. Go over to Ku's and subscribe to his if you like taro.
You can't subscribe to both, you have to make a choice.
If you guys are wondering what happened to the extra garlic that I thought was too much for Ku, rest assured it didn't go to waste. Hey Ku, coffee is ready. How'd you sleep?
Pretty well, actually.
Yeah, I knew. I told you guys, today's the day Ku's gonna have a good time. It's a beautiful morning.
Oh, nice. Nice, hot as well.
Life gets even better, Ku.
I'm excited now. Okay, what's happening? What's happening? Tell me, tell me. Hot, but good though. You added some spicy sauce. I like that. Leading spicy life. I love it.
Ku was right. A little bit of spice is nice.
Oh, is it kind of a 原住民酱油?
I don't know.
Where did you get it from?
I also don't know where I got it from. It could have been some small store up in the mountains. It's very possible.
Let's try it with the mini taro.
I'm afraid I burned all the taro to a really hard, crispy rock, so this is the real moment of truth for me. This day started out good, but you know, it's hard to keep the ball rolling.
It looks really burnt though. Yo. Oh.
It's so good inside, but it's like you have to get around the burn part.
I just had a chunk of burnt part. There's not much to eat now.
Uh-oh, we're running into problems here. I'm regretting not steaming them in the dienguo.
Oh, you have a dienguo. We could have used the safe way.
It's just not as fun as cooking on a fire.
Oh, Americans playing around with food. This one is good. Right? Here we go.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Ku, you're onto something. That's really good.
身为芋头教主，我觉得它的样子算不错。那我们来看看它的味道 O 不 OK？ 配酱油很不一样哎 ，It's way better.
Yeah, it's like sweet. It changes everything.
Okay, so we're off to a good start. I don't know what's going on again. Welcome to Xiaofei series. Like he never tells you where we're going. Oh, he said that was going to be an easy walk. Never trust Xiaofei, yeah? That is definitely one of the hardest hikes I've ever been on to. It's not even funny, it's only climbing up. Here's Xiaofei. Busy man on the phone.
I know I'm supposed to be out here on vacation, but I just can't stop working. Can you open up a Wi-Fi hotspot for me?
No, I can't, man, I can't. Could you stop working for a second? I hate that. We said we were on holidays. I don't want to work anymore. Could you like tell me and your audience where we're going?
Right now we're going to Wanda北溪溫泉. So it's a 40-minute hike, so check your watch.
40 minutes. So on a scale out of 10, like how hard would you rate this hike? If it's 40 minutes, it can't be that hard. 1? And what would you rate the first hike we went to?
2.
2?
What seems to be the problem?
Anything like this ever in my life.
It's just a few hours of hiking. You can do it slow. There wasn't really any technical places. It would have been difficult.
Off camera, he did tell me that his legs were kind of sour. What would you rate your physical conditions out of 10?
I'm a 3 out of 10. But I'm tired already, so just from the beginning.
So let's see if you can make it till the end of the hike.
That's why I brought you. It's really nice to have a strong man with me.
That's where we're going. There'll be Austin. I'm up for that. We'll see. 40 minutes. Starting now.
Go, jump down, move around, yeah.
我们是20分钟前开始的，是第一次遇到粉丝，想说哦，这么晚怎么可能？但是终于遇到粉丝了。来这边真的感觉差不多80%的人就是小飞的粉丝。What a star, this guy! Such a celebrity.
Here we go again.
really slippery though. Woo! Well, I guess I don't have choice.
I gotta say, that bothered me more than I thought it would. That was really kind of disconcerting to walk across. Take the high road, I'll take the low road, and we'll meet on the other side.
Oh, bien bien, ah, c'est magnifique ici. What the fuck, c'est trop beau. Wow, regarde. On se croirait dans le Seigneur des Anneaux. Wow, l'eau elle est méga claire en plus.
Wow. So you can see where this landscape comes from. So look up to your left. So that's
Oh, fell down all the way here.
yeah, this entire mountain that's just sort of collapsed down to here.
Why did it collapse?
Rain, erosion, maybe some water got in and like separated it. Earthquakes, typhoons. Every year, something like 300 million tons of rock and sand and stuff just get washed into the ocean. Why are the mountains still here? Why haven't they been washed away? The mountains are growing, so it's being pushed up out of the ground by the tectonic plate.
Oh, tectonic plates, okay,
yeah.
going this way.
Yeah, so the mountains are actually growing. Something like 7 millimeters a year.
London thing with Xiaofei. Yeah! On est au milieu des montagnes. Wow! C'est juste trop stylé. Ça fait 4 ans que je suis à Taïwan. Je savais qu'il y avait des endroits comme ça, mais maintenant que j'y suis, c'est quand même pas pareil. Putain, c'est fou. Il y a des méga pierres en plus. Des méga pierres, trop stylé. On se croirait dans les Alpes, mais avec des ruisseaux et plus de montagnes. Mais ça fait ça. Bon allez, je le dis en français comme ça, il comprend pas, mais quand même, merci à Cher de m'avoir emmené dans des endroits comme ça fait plaisir.
So Ku is like walking along with a spring in his step. I think we did it. Now my goal is to like just not have any accident or fuck up until we get back to the car. And then, you know, he'll walk away with a positive memory. In my mind, he's gonna become an outdoor person and be like, hey, Xiaofei, when are we going to the next hike? I just did my 15th Bayou. How many do you have, Xiaofei? Oh, only 14? Wow, so lame. Yeah, that's what I expect Ku to be like in 3 months.
Regarde, t'as vu? Il y a 3 niveaux. Premier niveau, deuxième niveau, troisième niveau. 3 étages. Il m'a expliqué pourquoi, mais je me rappelle plus. Ah si, c'est à cause de la... Comment on dit flood en français? C'est à cause de la montée des eaux?
Here you can see the sediment lines in the river. This is caused by the river flooding. So maybe one year the typhoon will bring so much sediment up that the level's up there. So when it settles, it gets really flat. And then as the river snakes around the valley, it'll go by the edge of it and it'll erode the bottom of it, which is called the top to collapse because of sand. And that's why you get these really flat tops and straight lines and also many layers. It happens, you know, over many different years.
Sacré hacheur. Il en raconte des histoires, hein. First, I didn't like nature, but no, I'm with Xiaofei. So I'm basically married to nature.
Should I be jealous? Hello! Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful hike. So we got to the hot spring and Ku's not actually that impressed.
I thought it'd be bigger. No, okay, I'm glad to be here.
Ku's a really good actor, actually. If you're a movie director and you're looking for, you know, a guy who can fake a lot of things, then Ku is your guy.
Call me. My hair looks so weird in camera. Here we are, the hot spring we've been hiking for, and here you go. Oh, no, it's kind of nice though.
it's like a stable temperature.
Yeah.
Like the other one that we were
Good
at.
engineering, good engineering.
Yeah, whoever engineered this pool, like, good job, yeah. Made in Taiwan.
Yeah, and the view though, the view is pretty cool as well. Nice, nice, nice.
So I came here in December. Actually, this hot spring was much hotter than it is now. It was like about 44 degrees, but the pool was a lot smaller.
Yeah, I want to jump like from the hot spring to the river. Whoa!
Yeah, you gotta plank. Make yourself flatter.
Really cold. Oh.
Like disappear into the mud.
There are bubbles coming up from my butt.
You mean you farted?
No, you didn't have bubbles? You didn't feel them?
You mean you farted?
No, I didn't. I didn't fart it. You farted. Xiaofei, stop being mean to me.
I you know, I had a good time and then I ruined it. You know, I always do this, like say the wrong thing in social situations to make everything awkward. Burning my ass on this rock here. Woo! This one? Here? Yeah.
Oh no, it feels actually really great. You can just like lay down there. It's like massaging your back. Yo, it's so nice. Yo, with all the rocks and stuff, it's like, you know, it's like doing we call that. It's like scrubbing your back. Oh, yeah, right. I found the spot right here.
What's for lunch?
Mini taro.
What are you gonna put on it?
Kimchi.
Okay.
And some really expensive jangyo. And then we also have
Breakfast?
what do you want to call it? Yeah, breakfast.
Breakfast in the bag.
And we do have some peanuts. Nice lunch.
So the one possible problem on an otherwise perfect day is that I did burn the taro.
We can watch the mini taro in the stream. So it's gonna be a bit softer, easier to peel. Oh, this one looks nice. This looks nice. Look at that. Okay, now we need some jangyo.
We might have saved the day. Might be okay.
Oh, a bit too much.
Like a 3D.
That's perfect. Yo!
Yeah, he likes it! Woo!
That's so nice. They're burnt, but it gives it like a kind of barbecue taste. They're kind of caramelized. Do you know what I mean?
I don't. Let me try one. Thought the jangyo's a bit smoky too.
Yeah, a bit sweet as well.
And guys, if you're ever wondering how to transport your mini taro while you're hiking and you don't want to damage it, egg cartons.
Okay, here we go for Taiwanese Korean fusion mini taro kimchi.
That's basically cool, the Taiwan Korea fusion.
Nah. No, kimchi's flavor is too strong. You can't taste the sour anymore. Failure.
Who's starting a trash collection?
I'm in love with nature now.
Yeah, man, he's an environmentalist guy. Yeah, look at that. He's picking up bottles and shit on the way out. You really did it, YouTube. Like, you really did it. Ku is so far ahead right now. He's way ahead. I can't keep up with him. He just has so much energy and excitement. He's like running and skipping on the rocks. He's really, really enjoying himself. I think I made an impression on him. As I mentioned many times in this video, my goal was never to torture Ku. This series is not about torturing Ku. He tortures himself enough. He's the hardest working person I know. He's like non-stop editing. He works really, really hard and with a lot of passion. He has a very high standard for what he does, and if it's not good enough for him, he'll stay up all night fixing him. So I hope you guys go and check out his videos because he just put so much effort into it and it's really impressive. I wanted to get him out of the city because when I think of Taiwan, I think of places like this. I don't want to say that this is a life-changing experience for him because it's not that big, but he definitely learned a little bit more about Taiwan and a little bit more about himself, which I guess is the best we could have hoped for. And it wasn't easy. All of you can come here yourself, check the description for a map, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll see you back at the car.
I felt I knew Taiwan like well enough to show other people around. I brought like so many friends of mine traveling in Taiwan, but I've been on this trip with you for like 3-4 days. It feels like, you know, I kind of discovered a new world. I wasn't aware that, you know, was even existing. Like I saw so many people doing the same shit as you do. I thought that you were the only one. I thought you were the kind of guy, you know, going by himself like for 2 months in the wild and you wouldn't see anyone. But you bump into so many people, and I didn't realize that it was actually such a big thing here in Taiwan.
There's a really big and like active outdoor community here, and there's actually lots of big and active outdoor communities. There's like, you know, the freediving community, the like mountaineering community, the canyoning community, like, you know, the hot spring community. There's even like the, you know, the four-wheel drive community.
And they all of them know you. I'm not really used to like being with famous people. Do you know what I mean? None of the stuff I've learned before being in Taipei wasn't really useful during this trip. How to cross the river, hot spring engineering. I didn't know nothing about that. And seeing like so many people here in Taiwan who are so invested into like making the place, you know, easier to access and like more eco-friendly.
Like you see when we were on like Yuanzuishan and there was all those ropes there and stuff that people, that's just somebody hiked up there and brought it.
Right.
Just to put it in there, yeah. I'm really thankful for that, actually, the whole community. You know, like they're very supportive, and also, you know, everything I do is sort of on the shoulders of everybody who like came before me, and everywhere we go, you know, it's like the trails were made by, you know, people who had done them in the past, and maintained by the people who love doing it. And like, you know, you get to the hot spring and there's a pool there. That pool gets destroyed every year in typhoon. So somebody went there before and like with the plan to go there and spend the time and like move it around and make the pool so that other people could come and use it.
That broadened my horizon, and I think now that I feel a bit more Taiwanese, you know. I feel like I'm a bit more part of this country.
Good, man, good. That's what I wanted. That's like, I wanted you to just see that like a little bit through my eyes and the way I see it.
We've been joking around, okay, so we've been joking around saying I was having a really bad time, that I wasn't enjoying myself. Some moments were less enjoyable than others, I have to admit. It was my first time in the outdoor. In the end, it was a really positive experience. Like, I would do it again. Not now, yeah. I need a real shower with soap. I want shampoo. My hair looking terrible right now. I smell. I need to shave and everything. But in a month or two, yeah, I could be back on Xiaofei channel. So,
alright, man.
If you guys enjoy the Xiaofei content, please subscribe, yeah. And next time you see me with Xiaofei next to River, please say hi. I felt really alone for the past 3 days. Like nobody cared. What I would really enjoy, if you could have me and Ellen on the series.
Oh, because now there's no comparison.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
That would be
the three of us.
Yeah, that would be a bit more challenging, and like we could, you know, push each other and like gas each other up. That would be really fun.
All right, let's do it. Alan, Ku, and Xiaofei road trip coming to a summer near you.
Yeah.